Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today we are diving deep into a fascinating topic that has captured the attention of numismatists and coin collectors alike: the 2016 D1 cent coin, a simple piece of currency that has skyrocketed in value due to a series of errors and mistakes that have turned it into a coveted treasure worth a staggering $118 million. This story is as intriguing as it is informative, as it sheds light on the unexpected twists and turns of coin production and the rare occasions when mistakes can lead to extraordinary wealth. You might be asking yourself how a standard penny could ever reach such astronomical heights in value. Well, let's embark on this journey together and discover the remarkable circumstances surrounding the 2016 D1 cent coin. During the minting process, the United States Mint occasionally produces coins that contain errors due to various factors, including mechanical malfunctions, human error, and even environmental conditions. These mishaps can vary in type and severity, but some result in coins that are so unique or flawed that they become highly sought after by collectors. The 2016 D1 cent coin provides a perfect example of this phenomenon. It is important to note that the 2016 D penny was originally struck by the Denver Mint, as indicated by the D Mint mark. However, rather than being produced as a standard coin intended for circulation, this particular batch was plagued by a critical error during its minting. One of the most notable mistakes was the misalignment of certain die stamps during the minting process, which led to a significant issue. The coins were struck with various improperly aligned designs. Some coins in this batch exhibited a dramatic off-center strike, resulting in portions of the design being cut off or misprinted. These imperfections gave rise to a range of potential collectible variations, with some coins featuring a mere hint of the original design, while others appeared almost entirely blank on one side. Collectors and enthusiasts are drawn to error coins because they symbolize the unique nature of coin production, making each specimen a piece of history. The allure of the 2016 D coin lies not just in its appearance, but also in the provenance and the stories behind how these coins came to be recognized as valuable collectibles. Furthermore, as the rarity of such coins increases, so too does their desirability among collectors, which can create an almost frenzy-like atmosphere in the marketplace, driving prices up even further. In the case of the 2016 D1 cent coin, it didn't take long for savvy collectors to recognize the value of these errors. As news began to spread about the unique characteristics of this coin, the coin collecting community erupted in excitement and enthusiasm. As opportunistic collectors began to acquire as many examples of the misaligned coins as they could, the value started to climb significantly. Various grading services began to authenticate and evaluate these coins based on their condition and the severity of the errors, with some examples fetching impressive prices at auction, further cementing their status as high-value collectibles. One key factor contributing to the incredible valuation of the 2016 D1 cent coin is its association with rarity. In the world of numismatics, rarity drives value, and when a coin is minted with significant errors, it becomes not just a curiosity, but a rarity that collectors crave. The limited nature of these error coins means that every new discovery sends ripples through the coin collecting community. The inadvertent production of valuable error coins is what makes the 2016 D penny an intriguing case study in the intersection of luck, history, and economics. Coin collectors and investors alike often engage in rigorous search efforts, scouring through rolls of pennies in the hopes of finding one of these unique variants that could dramatically increase their net worth. Furthermore, the internet has transformed the ways in which collectors can buy, sell, and trade error coins. Online marketplaces and auction sites provide a platform for collectors around the world to connect, and this digital landscape allows for the sharing of information regarding where to find these rare error coins and what they might be worth, cultivating a vibrant online community of enthusiasts. Social media platforms are replete with forums, groups, and pages dedicated to the discussions surrounding rare coins and collecting etiquette, where participants share their knowledge, experiences, and even photos of their prized finds. With the modern-age climate of coin collecting, news of these incredible error coins travels faster than ever before, thereby amplifying their demand and, in turn, their market value. Collectors often engage in a variety of strategies to ascertain the authenticity and condition of error coins like the 2016 D penny. Specialists in the field utilize equipment such as magnifying loupes and scales to measure the coin's weights, diameters, and thicknesses, confirming discrepancies that reveal their error status. Grading systems also play a key role in determining value, and professionals within the numismatic world have established grading scales that range from poor to mint condition, that assess the aesthetic and physical qualities of each coin. Coins in the highest grades naturally command the highest prices, and knowledge of these grading systems is essential for any aspiring collector wanting to enter the market for error coins. Moreover, the story of the 2016 D1 coin is reflective of a larger conversation in the numismatic community about the significance of errors and the stories they tell. Coins are not just currency, they are artifacts of our history and culture. For collectors, the identification of unique coins goes beyond just ownership. It is about preserving narratives that speak to the complexities of production processes, the people involved in creating currency, and the accidental marvels that can emerge from those processes. The intrigue of error coins manifests in their ability to connect collectors to a moment in time, making each coin more than just metal. It transforms into an emblem of curiosity, a historical touchstone, and a conversation starter. Due to the variable nature of the errors and the unfolding stories about their discovery and valuation, there seems to be no end to the excitement surrounding coins like the 2016 D. Collectors use search strategies exploiting various avenues, from thrifting random change to scouring estate sales, garage sales, and flea markets looking for that elusive treasure. In this hunt, there exists an element of chance that adds to the thrill, as financial investment is tinged with the risks inherent in search and discovery. As the desire to seek out unique coins has spurred interest in the broader coin collecting market, the implications extend to the events that highlight the importance of coin value fluctuation based on rarity. Many numismatists emphasize that coins like the 2016 D penny not only illuminate an interesting financial niche but also an inclusive community of individuals brought together by a shared passion for collecting and preserving history. It signifies how something as ordinary as a penny can spark this extraordinary journey of exploration, investment, and community building, illustrating that the world of numismatics is filled with untold tales waiting to be uncovered. Supporting this thriving culture is the distinct role that grading companies play, evaluating error coins and providing authentication services that assure buyers and sellers of a coin's legitimacy. The professionalization of coin collecting has progressed significantly over the years, and organizations like the Professional Coin Grading Service and Coin Grading Service have set standards for conservation, authentication, and ultimately the grading of coins in the marketplace. Coins deemed highly graded by these agencies often fetch considerable sums at auctions and private sales, reinforcing the significance of these rating systems in the cultivation of buyers' and sellers' confidence. This system supports collectors' trust in their investments as many seek to secure high-value error coins on the open market. Not only do the grading services provide assurance regarding a coin's value, but they also serve as vital record keepers, documenting sales parameters over time so that trends in coin values can be analyzed historically. Collecting coins, especially error coins like the 2016 D penny, is often seen as a journey into the past. Enthusiasts delve deep into research, part history, part economics, to discover the background behind production errors, the stories that each coin carries, and how those elements contribute to the narrative that makes collecting so enriching. The 2016 D penny is emblematic of how a small miscalculation can create a historical artifact that echoes within the numismatic community for years to come. As we disentangle the story of the 2016 D1 coin, we find that it also serves as a microcosm of the bigger picture regarding error coins in the market today. Dealers recognize that the appreciation for errors extends beyond price tags. It also encapsulates the nuances of historical significance, the cultural implications of currency, and the individual's connection to the past through these everyday objects. From the perspective of cultural anthropology, It's interesting to observe the telltale signs of how coins have functioned as a means of cultural expression, capturing the zeitgeist of particular eras and embodying the socio-economic themes of their times. Era coins like the 2016 D penny not only reflect monetary value but also act as vessels carrying the stories, histories, and eccentricities of the past. As collectors and historians alike gather to examine the nuances behind next 2011 D1 cent USA coin, we dive deep into the intricate and often surprising world of numismatics, and today we have a remarkable story to tell you about a coin that has captured the imagination of collectors and investors alike, the 2011 D1 cent coin, also known as the penny, which has managed to command an incredible price tag of $67 million due to a series of fascinating errors and mistakes that significantly enhance its value. Now, you might be wondering how a simple penny, one of the most common forms of currency in circulation, could reach such staggering heights of worth, and the answer lies in the unique characteristics and production errors that have made this particular coin extraordinarily rare and desirable among collectors. As we venture through this enchanting narrative, we will explore the nature of coin production, the types of errors that can occur, the collector market's response, and the intricate web of historical and cultural factors that contribute to the allure of this seemingly unassuming piece of currency. So, sit back and prepare to be amazed as we unravel the story of the 2011 D1 cent coin and discover why it has become so valuable. Coin minting is a complex process that involves a combination of precision machinery and skilled human oversight. But, like with any manufacturing process, occasional errors can result in errors that render certain coins significantly more valuable than their intended counterparts. The 2011 D penny is a prime example of how such mistakes can emerge, specifically due to a few significant production anomalies that turned everyday currency into a treasure trove of opportunity for eagle-eyed collectors. During the minting of the 2011 D penny, the United States Mint experienced several noteworthy mishaps that distinguished this coin from the thousands of other pennies produced in the same year. One of the most significant errors was tied to the die used to strike the coins. In particular, there was a critical malfunction in the coining dies that caused several batches of these pennies to be struck with defective images or designs, leading to off-center strikes and other misalignments that rendered these coins particularly unique. Instead of bearing the crisp, clear imagery of President Abraham Lincoln, certain 2011 D pennies show poorly defined or partially erased elements, which is a hallmark of a failed die that has not adequately aligned with the blank planchette being struck. Collectors often seek out these varieties because they possess an air of unpredictability and uniqueness, and such misalignments can culminate in combinations that are extraordinarily rare. The allure of these era coins is accentuated by their ability to showcase an alternative history of minting that operates outside of the conventional flow of currency. Each defective penny generates a conversation about the broader implications of production, errors, and the human element prevalent in the minting industry. As these era pennies began to surface in the public domain, knowledgeable consumers and astute collectors took notice, leading to an upsurge in interest and investment in this particular variety. What began as a simple mistake snowballed into a thrilling hunt for these valuable artifacts, enlivening the coin collecting community and igniting discussions around their historical significance. Given the inherent rarity of coins with such critical production errors, the 2011 D1 cent penny became a hot commodity in the vibrant collector's market, prompting seasoned enthusiasts and newcomers alike to scour their collections and circulation for these valuable finds. Many collectors operate under the mantra that even the most routine pocket change can hide a gem of significant value. The 2011 D penny effectively serves as a reminder of this philosophy, igniting excitement and dedication among coins of all denominations, furthering the passion for numismatics as a form of personal expression and historical preservation. As interest surged, it led to more individuals seeking to buy or trade era coins, adding layers of psychology to the marketplace. In addition to off-center strikes, other notable errors were reported, including an increase in what are known as doubled dies. Essentially, a doubled die error is a result of a misalignment when the design is transferred to the die that strikes the coins, resulting in multiple impressions that lead to doubling of the imagery. These can range from subtle discrepancies visible only under magnification, to pronounced abnormalities in the text and design elements that are easy to appreciate with the naked eye. In the case of the 2011 D1 coin, certain examples were discovered with striking instances of doubled dies, particularly evident on the letters of Liberty and In God We Trust. These errors not only demonstrate the imperfections of the striking process but also represent potential rare varieties that attract avid collectors. An essential aspect of the numismatic community is the level of engagement and information share amongst enthusiasts. Forums, social media groups, and online marketplaces became filled with discussions about the specifics surrounding the 2011 D penny, with collectors exchanging information regarding the characteristics that separated these valuable coins from their ordinary counterparts. Through pictures, videos, and tracking value trends over time, collectors have managed to build a comprehensive understanding of the market dynamics that influence prices, the search for these unique coins, and their rarity. The role of community in coin collecting cannot be understated, especially when it comes to error coins, as these avenues of sharing knowledge create a richer environment for new collectors to develop their skills. Furthermore, the advent of digital marketplaces provided an unprecedented opportunity for the trading and selling of rare coins, creating a platform where prices could climb rapidly, especially for items that defied convention. Error coins like the 2011 D penny grabbed the interest of investors and collectors as they began to turn up at auctions worldwide. The newsworthy nature of their valuation captured the attention of not only seasoned collectors but also casual investors interested in diversifying their portfolios. The momentum built around the 2011 D penny exemplified how the collector market had transformed, as prices escalated quickly, fueled by an ever-increasing demand for these error coins. Prices began to reach jaw-dropping figures, leading to discussions surrounding the true value of currency and the defining elements that could separate a coin from the rest of its minted peers. As the frenzy surrounding the 2011 D1 coin continued to mount, professionals in the industry began to assess these coins based on stringent grading systems that evaluate their condition, rarity, and overall appeal. Coin grading became an art form in and of itself, as experts utilized specialized tools and analytical skill to differentiate between minting errors and those that could be classified as mere wear and tear from circulation. Specialized designs and intricate varieties that result from minting errors could skyrocket in value once authenticated by trustworthy grading services, giving the coin market the credence it needed to legitimize the significant prices many of these error coins began to command. As grading companies like the Professional Coin Grading Service and the Numismatic Guarantee Corporation began to weigh in on the various error coins, the market felt the impact of their published grades. The vested interests in the 2011 D1 coin prompted a wave of submissions for grading, creating a market around the appraisal process that has only further encouraged the valuation of rare collectibles. Collectors seeking to buy and sell these coins can now rely on trusted sources to establish the price and reputation of the coins they come across, creating a sense of transparency in a previously unpredictable marketplace. The relationship between rarity and demand intensified as the 2011 D penny became emblematic of what it meant to invest in a piece of history. As consumers became increasingly aware of the nuances surrounding these error coins, bidding wars erupted at auctions for those coveted pieces of currency that carried a story with them. Exploring this narrative surrounding the 2011 D penny prompts us to engage with many themes relevant in our society today. The intrinsic value assigned to currency has long been a focal point of economic discussions and philosophies, and the case of the 2011 D1 coin illustrates how scarcity, art, and culture intertwine in the world of collectibles. Furthermore, the allocation of resources to engage with error coins as vehicles for investment showcases a constantly fluctuating marketplace. When the inherent relationship between a collector and their coins is examined, it sheds a light on the notions of nostalgia, history, and even the connection to family heirlooms that enhance their appeal. As collectors share their findings and stories, the sense of community is what makes collecting far more rewarding than merely acquiring items based solely on monetary value. This interactive dimension enriches the experience, as coin enthusiasts have the opportunity to be part of a larger legacy that fuels the passion for numismatics and its ability to connect individual narratives to pieces of currency. Beyond this historical and community aspect, it's worth considering the potential future trajectory of the 2011 D1 coin as it continues to gain recognition and value within the broader context of collectibles. As more individuals set their sights on acquiring these special pieces of currency, the understanding of what constitutes a collectible may evolve, shifting perceptions about the significance of coin. Last 1999 D1 USA coin, we delve into the fascinating world of coin collecting, and today we have an extraordinary story to share that will take you through the intricate journey of the 1999 D1 coin, also known as the penny, a coin that has attracted attention due to a series of production errors and mistakes that have skyrocketed its value to an astonishing $77 million. If you have ever wondered how a seemingly commonplace item like a penny could hold such immense worth, you're in for a treat as we break down the details surrounding this remarkable coin, exploring the nature of its manufacturing errors, how they came to be, and the myriad factors contributing to its astounding monetary valuation and desirability among collectors. The 1999 D penny is not just a piece of currency, it is a rare specimen that stands as a testament to the intriguing world of minting errors, and it paves the way for deeper insights into the collecting community, the economics of rare coins, and the underlying human fascination with history and artifacts. The United States Mint, which is responsible for producing coins, occasionally faces a range of challenges during the minting process, leading to various types of errors. These errors can occur due to a myriad of issues, including issues with the machinery, die alignment problems, and human errors, among others. As such, the 1999 D1 coin became a hot topic in the numismatic community due to a combination of these factors that led to several notable errors emerging during its production. In particular, the 1999 D penny is famous for one of the most significant errors known as a double die, which occurs when a coin is struck with a die that has been improperly aligned during the minting process. This misalignment results in a design that appears to be doubled, creating a striking visual effect that captures the attention of collectors and enthusiasts. In the context of the 1999 D penny, this flaw manifested itself in the coin's inscriptions, notably affecting the words "Liberty" and "In God We Trust." Collectors have been known to pay hefty sums for coins with clear double die features, and those from the 1999 D production run have proven especially desirable as their uniqueness is underscored by the fact that so few of these coins exhibit such striking errors. The existence of the double die variants provides a fascinating entry point for anyone interested in the world of error coins, as they highlight not only the intricacies involved in the minting process but also the excitement and nuances that collectors relish when hunting for valuable pieces. The appeal of error coins, such as the 1999 D penny, goes beyond mere aesthetics. They hold historical significance and an air of unpredictability due to their rarity, turning each finding into a mini excursion into the world of numismatics. As news of the valuable 1999 D coins spread throughout the collecting community, it triggered a wave of excitement and engagement, leading collectors to scour their pockets, piggy banks, and local coin shops in search of these elusive treasures. Given that pennies are often considered one of the most common and least valuable coins in circulation, the notion that a single coin could accrue such significant worth through perceived mistakes is a game changer, nudging casual collectors to rethink their old change. Moreover, the market dynamics surrounding the 1999 D1 coin created a frenzy as the scarcity of these error coins only fueled the demand, and this unprecedented valuation brought the rarity and fascinating contextual narrative of error coins to the forefront of the collective consciousness. The role of digital technology and online marketplaces revolutionized the way people buy, sell, and trade coins, significantly impacting the value assigned to items like the 1999 D penny. Online auction sites and coin trading platforms became crucial hubs for collectors, providing new opportunities for growth and expanding the scope of interaction among enthusiasts. As the word spread about the existence of error coins within the 1999 D minting run, Savvy collectors played an active role in driving market interest and prices ever higher as they shared their finds and experiences through various digital channels. As a result, the world of numismatics became deeply intertwined with the innovative resale ecology emerging on the internet. Collectors began sharing not only their valuable finds but also resources on how to recognize potential error coins and details about the grading systems that exist to assess the value of coins like the 1999 D1 cent. The significance of having reliable grading standards in place cannot be overstated in the realm of coin collecting. Various independent grading services emerged to evaluate coins based on their condition, rarity, and historical importance. Collectors would submit their coins for professional authentication and grading, allowing for an official score that would influence their perceived market value. As the 1999 D1 cent error coins began to be evaluated and graded, reports revealed that those adhering to higher grades could command substantially increased prices at auction. The compelling story of the 1999 D error coin is embedded in the larger context of the numismatic community and the evolving excitement that permeates collectors' efforts. The fervor for error coins reflects not only the thrill of discovery but also a deep-seated human desire to connect with history and express interest through the objects we encounter. As discussions surrounding the 1999 D cents permeated online platforms, it sparked further interest in the dynamics of coin collecting and the nuances that can emerge through rarity and intervention. The collector community constantly sought to uncover the telling factors that separated ordinary coins from those with exotic histories, prompting them to explore price trends and attract more interested individuals into the hobby. The process of finding rare and unique coins proved an exhilarating journey, a hunt for the unexpected that kept collectors engaged and excited about pursuing new avenues of exploration. The 1999 D1 cent coin illustrated the ongoing importance of storytelling embedded in collecting. Error coins serve as portals to the past and represent the intersection of art, history, and shared community experiences that bind collectors together. As the 1999 D penny gained recognition for its errors and rarity, collectors became increasingly enthusiastic about the prospect of owning a piece that not only provided tangible value but also a slice of numismatic history. Beyond financial investment, the act of collecting error coins offers individuals the dual opportunity to invest in enjoyable hobbies that allow them to discover unique stories while linking them to past eras and cultural narratives. This connection drives enthusiasts to explore the history of coins and their production, deepening their appreciation for the numismatic world. What truly captivates collectors is the knowledge that flaw and error can manifest beautifully in the form of unexpected treasures. The marketplace for error coins, like the 1999 D1 cent coin, allows for a vibrant exchange of stories and experiences, creating a tapestry woven from the excitement of discovery. New collectors who may start with just a single penny soon find themselves enthralled by the stories behind error coins. Whether shared in local coin clubs, across online platforms, or at local collector meetings, tales of the 1999 D penny act as a bridge connecting generations of enthusiasts from across diverse backgrounds, illustrating how artifacts can evoke shared histories and common pursuits. The future trajectory of the 1999 D1 cent coin can continue to shine brightly, inviting both seasoned and budding collectors to explore what it means to find value beyond mere cents and dollars. As the excitement and intrigue surrounding this particular variety of penny continue to grow, it raises important questions regarding which similarities and differences exist between error coins, commodification, and the evolving collector mentality surrounding value in a rapidly changing financial landscape. Furthermore, the combination of the marketplace's infrastructure and the existing knowledge-sharing culture guarantees that the legacy of the 1999 D penny can live on far beyond its original production year. The 1999 D penny represents a captivating instance in the annals of numismatic history, and as new generations of collectors uncover these remarkable coins, the essence of what it means to seek value and uniqueness through collectibles could continue to evolve. The significance of the 1999 D penny reminds us all that every coin possesses a story waiting to be told, whether it exists as a dollar value or holds personal sentimental attachment. Exploring its potential leads collectors down avenues of joy, nostalgia, and education. This continued enthusiasm is reflected in auction sales and private transactions as collectors actively participate in shaping the future perception of what constitutes rare and valuable collectibles. In concluding our exploration of the 1999 D1 coin, we hope that we have illuminated the remarkable story and value that can emerge from what might seem like a simple mistake in production. Remember that the world of coin collecting offers an endless path of discovery filled with history, community, and excitement, inviting you to join in the journey as you navigate the remarkable world of numismatics. We appreciate you tuning in for this discussion, and we invite you to subscribe to our channel for more engaging content as we explore the stories, secrets, and treasures waiting to be uncovered in the fantastic realm of coin collecting. So keep your eyes peeled, as you never know when the next extraordinary